Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Brett Martin Show. We have an abbreviated one today, but it's still fantastic. We have stand-up comedy from Byron Bertram, Hot Carl doing his hot takes on the news of the day, and a little bit of New Year's resolution reflection. Thank you so much for being here. Jake, how are you?
I'm doing great, Sam. How are you?
Oh, you know, that's what I like to hear. I'm doing horribly, but we're not getting into that. We're going to get the show started right away. We're going to do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please welcome, doing stand-up comedy, Mr. Byron Bertram, everybody. Byron!
All right, great to be here, guys. Great to be here at KINO Cafe. As you see right behind me, we have a memoriam right here of all the performers. They're still alive, but their careers have died because of COVID. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? Comedy has been decimated. Live entertainment has been decimated because of COVID restrictions and social distancing. But do you know what other industry's been decimated? The suicide bombing industry. You know how nobody's been doing that anymore? Because they revolve around crowds, too. They fucking count on crowds more than anybody's been. Being a suicide bomber today is like working a blockbuster video. It's an irrelevant, it's like, it's done. It's over. It's over. Man, it would suck being a suicide bomber. Right? During lockdown, you're just walking around be like, I go to airport at rush hour. What the fuck? I go to a train station. Is this a joke? Allah, you prankster God, I bestow you. I drive on sidewalk. Nobody is there. They're all at home, staying safe, watching Tiger King, listening to Dr. Bonnie Henry. Fuck this world. Hello, suicide hotline? I have nothing to die for. Even if I kill myself, what is the point? The world is so politically correct. I don't get 72 virgins. I get 72 genders. Ah, man, these jokes would be a lot of fun if there was some people here beside the cameraman and the producer. It's weird. The whole mask culture is very, very strange. It's very strange, the mask culture. It's just so all over the place, especially bars and restaurants, because they'll let bars and restaurants, at least here in British Columbia, stay open, but you got to wear a mask, right? But only when you're standing up or walking around. But when you're sitting down, you don't have to wear a mask, because they've done a lot of studies, and they found out that the virus has table manners. Right? They know that. The virus is just like, oh, I'm going to fucking infect you. Oh, are you eating? Oh, yeah, cool, that's cool. I'll just wait till you go to the washroom, then you're fucked. Right? And it's very strange that way, right? But if you stand up, you got to wear a mask. But if you sit down, you don't have to wear a mask, too. I wonder if it's just a height thing. It's like Shaquille O'Neal, you're fucked. Kevin Hart, you're fine. It's weird. What's weird, the mask. I wonder if Bonnie Henry or Fauci or whatever. It's like we discovered that basically, if you're eating or drinking, the virus can't be spread, and we found out it's like that with other pathogens too. That's right. You know, like if you're gonna share a needle with Magic Johnson, make sure you're eating a cheeseburger. You'll be fine. All right. If you're gonna hug your grandmother in a nursing home, just make sure you have a glass of Chardonnay in your hand. All right. If you're going to have unprotected sex with a prostitute, have a breath mint, all right? You just got to keep your mouth occupied. It's crazy, this whole thing. A lot of people are saying, are you going to take the vaccine? Are you not going to take the vaccine? I'm going to treat the vaccine like I treat cocaine in Vancouver. You go first. If nothing bad happens, then I'll do the vaccine with you till 6 in the morning. When we talk about starting a band that's never going to materialize. Crazy social movements, causes, the whole Black Lives Matter thing was interesting. Do you know what I hate about social movements? Is when corporations jump on the bandwagon pretending that they give a shit. It's like, TD Bank supports gay pride. I'm like, well, thank God I'm going to come out of the closet now that TD Bank is fine with me blowing my boyfriend as long as we default on a mortgage. They do that with everything, and Black Lives Matter was no different. I loved it when the NHL jumped on the bandwagon of the Black Lives Matter movement, like a bunch of brain-damaged white guys on the prairies give a shit about systemic racism down in the South. They don't care. I saw an interview with one hockey player. He was treating Black Lives Matter like he was just being interviewed in between periods. He was like, we got to give credit where credit's due to not be racist. Other teams 110% good at not being racist, but we got some extra not racist guys in our dressing room. We got to give credit where credit's due. We were good last game not being racist for 59 minutes. Then we took our eyes out the puck, and the last minute they pulled a goalie and we joined the KKK. We can't do that. We got to shoot the black puck, but don't shoot the black man. We got to give credit where credit's due. In fact, I think it's bad when you see a bunch of white guys with sticks and uniforms chasing a defenseless black thing. We should make the puck white. We can't see race. We shouldn't see the puck either. We should just figure skate. Hashtag all pucks matter. That joke is never going to get me on the CBC. You know what I get a kick out of? Eastern Europeans, they don't give a shit about COVID. They don't give a shit about COVID. They're like, Chinese man cough, who cares? In my country, 20 million people die from World War II. You complain that 1.6 million people die from COVID. In my country, 1.6 million die from challenging election results from Vladimir Putin. It's all about perspective. I get a kick out of Eastern European guys, just how they talk in general. They don't have any filter at all. They don't have any filter. Met this guy in Poland. He's like, let me tell you, my wife, she pregnant for make baby. I drive her to hospital for make baby. She say, you drive too fast, Dmitri. I say, then you drive, Olga. Now she drive and make baby. I drink vodka, but she knows she wrong. Holy shit. I wish I had that kind of confidence when arguing with women. I'm such a beta male pushover. I find myself like in the middle of an argument, I'm just like defending an abusive relationship. I'm like, my girlfriend stabbed me in the leg and lit my clothes on fire. But in her defense, sometimes I don't listen. After all, I did put her yoga pants in the dryer. That's on me. I did that joke in Yaletown. Girls are like, that fucking is on you, motherfucker. If you did that to me, I would kill you in your sleep. Namaste. Botox and enlightenment. I was going to end you guys on a big laugh, but 3 or 4 of you are laughing. So in the COVID world, that's pretty much a standing ovation. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope this bullshit ends soon. Good night.
Byron Bertram, everybody. That was fantastic. Oh, wow. So of the moment, Byron. I think we're ready for some news, though. Please welcome Hot Carl with Hot Carl's Hot Takes, everybody. Carl Turnbull.
It's great to be here. Dr. Bonnie Henry has extended the COVID restrictions. Henry spoke of the people's frustrations on the extension. The virus doesn't know that we haven't seen our friends in months. The virus doesn't know that it's your grandma's birthday. I didn't know a virus could have a sex. Turns out COVID is a male. All right, Dr. Bonnie Henry expanded the restrictions to February 5th, stating that she fears the worst outcome could come true, going from the New York Times to the New York Post. There's a new strain of COVID in BC from the UK. This new COVID variant spreads easier and faster. Researchers in the UK call this new variant a slag. What else is in the news? I don't know. There wasn't much in the news this week. There wasn't really. Oh, yeah, there was that riot. Yeah. The Pope condemns the U.S. Capitol riots and the violence, stating, with violence, nothing is gained and everything is lost. To instead try love of a small boy. The storming of the U.S. Capitol was called the saddest day in America. I disagree. The saddest day in America was the release of the Double Down Burger by KFC. The storming of the U.S. Capitol actually caught the Capitol Police off guard. It surprised them. Never did they think that MAGA would have that much cardio. All right, that's my time.
I think it's time to talk about, it's the new year, the New Year's resolutions. They're important. I love New Year's resolutions, but so do the people who take part in this show right now who are instrumental. Please welcome our intern, Robert, everybody, to talk about his New Year's resolution. Robert, how are you? How's New Year's going for you?
Man, good. Not the Chinese one, but
well, hey, I don't know anything about the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
My last name is Tonning.
Yeah.
What was your New Year's resolution?
Oh man, I'm gonna quit drinking.
Well, good for that's pretty. A lot of people who've been on the show are in the program here, stopping alcohol. It's very important.
Yeah.
It's going well. You stopped drinking what?
Oh no, not alcohol.
What?
Not alcohol. I never drank alcohol before.
You didn't. Okay, so your New Year's resolution is not just stop drinking alcohol.
No, it's just to stop drinking like liquid.
Wait, you just want to stop drink even water? You're gonna quit water?
Yeah, water's not good. Not good.
How's that going for
I read
you?
this thing. It says water's no good.
Who wrote the thing?
I don't remember. Is this a guru from the internet? His name is
Brett Martin?
His name is Brett Martin.
Brett Martin has a little
yeah.
accent.
Yeah,
Okay, well, and how are you not dead? It's been a couple weeks.
That's just positive attitude. I'm really thirsty.
Do you want some water?
No, enablers! Enabler!
Our intern, Robert, who will no longer be our intern in a week. We also have a regular guest of the show. I think this is going to be great. Amber Harper-Young, everybody. Amber, come on up here. That's great. How's it going, Amber?
Not good.
No? Oh, that's New Year's resolution not going okay?
No matter how hard I try, it's just not working.
Oh, what is it? Are you trying to, eat more noodles or something?
I'm trying to smoke more crack.
No. What? You're trying
to smoke more crack cocaine.
Why?
Start smoking crack.
Why wouldn't you just quit smoking crack and then you've already met your resolution?
I went to this party last month and the
Yeah.
people were doing it and I tried it and I was like, whoa.
So you didn't get hooked on crack. Did you get COVID at least?
No, I haven't got that either. Thanks for reminding me.
Jesus. Well, okay. What can I do to help?
Well, I'm not smoking as much as I'd like. Like
Okay.
I'm still going to the gym. I still have all my teeth.
that's awesome. Good.
I'm sleeping. I still come to work. I feel like a loser.
Well, you're not a loser at all. I think this is a great New Year's resolution to be a successful human. And you want to take it to the next level by smoking crack?
Yeah.
I don't get this at all. What are you talking about?
I thought this was going to be a pep talk.
No, I think you're doing okay. I think you're wrong. If Brett were here, he'd probably tell you should smoke more crack.
Where's Brett?
I don't know, everybody. But hey, Amber, you know what? We got 11 more months. I think you're going to be a success. And if you can't smoke crack, smoke meth.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I can do it, I think.
Yeah, I have faith in you.
Okay, I'll do this.
Amber's going to get high.
2021.
2021. Oh, man, I love it. Amber Harper-Young, a success story. Now, guys, remember that resolutions are for the whole year, right? Getting hooked on crack, that doesn't need to start right away. It usually takes more than a week. But if you keep at it, guys, you're going to be a success. New Year's resolutions, everybody. Oh, man. Well, we've reached the end of the show, the Brett Martin Show. You'll notice that Brett wasn't here today, and that's because he wasn't feeling very well before it started. But you know what? We still want to bring you some great comedy, so keep an eye out to the channel. Find us on Facebook and Twitter and on YouTube, The Brett Martin Show. We'll be bringing lots of new content to you regularly. Happy 2021, everybody. I've been Sam. Jake? Fuck yeah. That's all that matters. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
'21.